Just after 10 o'clock, good morning, welcome to, or in some cases, welcome back to WJZ.com. I want to start out with a look at the Inner Harbor, and here's why. From this location, either north or south, or frankly, east or west, you're going to see a completely different scene. Let me just go ahead and bring in radar, and we've had a development over about the past half hour, 40 minutes or so. I want you to note the white and the blue. That is going to be that's going to be snow, conversationally speaking. We now have a big snow line, not only across the Mason-Dixon line, but extending now south and west down into northwestern Virginia and West Virginia. That would include portions of Carroll and Frederick County. We're still seeing mixed precip around the metro and rain all south. Just remember where the Inner Harbor is in relation to that picture. We have now added, I'm going to bring in the watch warning and advisory graphic. I want you to note right now that Carroll and Frederick County, Washington County, are now part of the winter storm warning. We've really seen this low amp itself up over the past couple of hours. I want to show you temperatures. It's kind of important at this point because we stayed above freezing during the overnight by many degrees. Many degrees. And that helped keep roads warm. At last check, many were in the low mid-30s. However, just got a report from the Westminster area that some roads are starting to see a bit of a snow covering. This low is in its early stages of development. We're going to be dealing with this basic scenario as we move through the day. Then, tonight about 2 a.m. or so, conversation speaking, low gets to the coast and stalls a bit, intensifies. Now, it really throws some energy our way, and the mix of rain and wet snow in our forecast becomes a wintry mix that could be problematic by tomorrow morning as we're adjusting temperatures down to a low of 32 degrees. Eventually, high pressure comes in and life gets good again, but it's going to take a while for that to happen, at least 2 days. So we're going to say temps in the mid-upper 30s this day. Still looking for an accumulation, generally speaking, of about an inch of a slushy snow. Then, as we get into the overnight, here comes that wintry mix. Maybe a 3-inch accumulation in some locations by tomorrow morning. That 1 inch, I think, is going to be further south now, where we're currently seeing rain. And the changeover will have the least effect. You follow what I'm saying? It's kind of gradated. In other words, if it's raining right now and it doesn't turn to a wintry mix until 7, 8, 9 o'clock tonight, that's where you're going to see the inch. Where it is a wintry mix right now, that's where you're going to see the 3. And that's just the beginning. Then we have to get through tomorrow. Here's the tape total. By tomorrow night, we're looking at easy 4 to 6 inch accumulation on 95 south and east, 5 to 10 inches, and maybe even slightly more in some pockets, north and west. Western Maryland itself is getting pretty good clubbing, 8 to 15 inches of snow. But the fact of the matter is, for those good folks, could get some great skiing, some great early spring skiing this weekend. As we take a quick look at the 5-day forecast, what you will see beyond our current weather, our temperatures staying 10 to 12 degrees below normal. And I think that's going to define the first few days of spring 2018. Thanks so much for stopping by WJZ.com. Get you another update during the 11 o'clock hour.